Guys, done with the Jaeger Cup now. How's the team now shifting its focus? You got 3 months left, all games to league. How's it going to be kind of week?
So yeah, we used the last obviously two Jägermeister Cup games to get our confidence again and our winning momentum back. And I think the two games really helped us, especially the last one. Got the win, got the shutout. Coming into a tough opponent Vegas that is hungry just as we are. I think we've been mentally preparing, physically as well, for the second half of the season, and we know it's going to be tough. And the table's tight right now, so anything can happen, but we're ready.
Yeah, you get all these teams in the Western Conference coming up now for that second time after you played them earlier in the season. Does that make it any easier? I haven't seen it done before, or with everyone kind of fighting for those same objectives. Much different.
No, I mean, obviously, if we played against them, we're gonna go over the film. It makes it a little easier. But I mean, we're all just as hungry to make it to playoffs. As I said, the table is really close, so everybody wants to win, and every game is just as important.
Yeah, like you were saying, table top to bottom, real tight there in the West. You got three of these X4 at home. How important is it to, while you have these opportunities, I think 7 of the next home between here and September, how important is it to continue to get those points in front of you?
No, super important. Obviously, we want to win every game at home, and that's been one of our challenges and our goals this year. And I'm pretty confident that the team is gonna do well, and that you're gonna sacrifice everything we can to get those points.
But what about this team as you kind of go into that stretch? Everything's so tight, and now it's kind of the best in playoffs. What about this team? I think makes you confident that you guys can do it.
We're really, we're very close, off the field. I think that's a big thing and important thing. If we keep the guys close, we stay, locked in, positive, and just on the mindset of just getting everything done together. I think we're gonna succeed, and that's why I feel confident.
When you talk about especially offense, it seems like things are starting to wake back up again. Offensively, does it feel that?
Yeah, I feel it, especially in our counter. I think we're really good. We're one of the best teams in terms of countering, transitioning from defense to offense. And if we continue that, then we're going to be dangerous. Obviously, we need to, do the opposite and be good in terms of transition from offense to defense. And if we get those little details done, then we're going to be fine.
Is that what it's defensively? Obviously, you guys let in some goals. Is it just about those particulars, those details?
Yeah, if we can get that, the last little bit of the puzzle together in terms of defense, and we're getting the momentum going forward, that we're gonna be flying.
Uh, Now, kind of get to that back half. League still, 14 left. What would you say for this team is going to be at the end of the season? Do call it success. What's your
Obviously, we want to host in the playoffs. Make it to playoffs and host, and that's been one of the goals. Like I said, that from the beginning of the season, and it's looking good for us. And if we can get that, then obviously we want to keep going as far as we can. But that's one of the first goals that we want to hit. Thank you, guys.
issue about? Of course,